Tourism in Nepal is an ever-growing industry, creating large amounts of foreign revenue. Nepal is said to be one of the poorest countries in the world. However, due to the massive amount of tourists visiting Mount Everest, the area has become particularly wealthy. Alpine tourism is exceedingly popular in Nepal, especially with those looking to mountaineer, rock climb, or for those purely looking for an adrenaline rush. Of the world's 14 highest peaks, above 8,000 metres, 8 of them crown Nepal's north, including the highest, Mount Everest. The Sagarmatha National Park is one of 8 national parks which have been widely reported as suffering from pollution and deforestation as directly related to the impact of tourism. Tourists have brought negative environmental impacts to the park, causing a severe amount of waste and land degradation, which was not meant to occur human impact, thus destroying the ecosystem. The park is dominated by Mount Everest and is left vulnerable due to tremendous stress being put on it by the sheer number of visiting tourists and guides. Trekking tourists leave behind a great deal of waste which is not biodegradable due to the height of the mountain. Tourists leave behind their tents, rubbish, and even human waste is found in the trails, leaving the mountain more like a garbage disposal. Human waste left in the mountain can become a major health hazard to surrounding locals and to tourists visiting the area due to the fact it spreads disease. In order to build accommodation for the vast amount of tourists, a tremendous amount of trees have had to be cut down. Degradation of forests is depriving the flora and fauna from their national habitat, causing depletion of species and threatening their existence. Local wild animals are compelled to go elsewhere due to the loss of habitat, which results in wildlife eating crops. This affects the locals' ability to farm, and furthermore it could lead to the animals' demise. Due to tourism, even local villagers who once preserved the land are going against their culture in order to gain extra revenue by selling firewood to tourists. Certain areas are becoming impoverished, with less than 30% of the country's forest cover remaining. This in turn will affect Nepal's ability to export their forest products, which are heavily relied upon, and moreover will result in Nepal having to rely on other countries in order to gain firewood if they cannot preserve their own. In order to combat these negative impacts that tourism has caused in Nepal, more regulation has to be done. Although there is already flourishing ecotourism in Nepal, in order to help significantly reduce the waste in the trials on Mount Everest, it is not enough. There has to be more government intervention ensuring that those going up the mountain bring their rubbish back down again. Personally, I also believe that they should close off the path up the mountain for a period of time in order to get it properly cleaned and giving the area time to recover. Furthermore, there should be sectioned off areas for toilets, which is able to get disposed of efficiently instead of the health hazard that it has become at the moment. To combat the land degradation, there should be enhanced joint forest management, with the locals continuing to keep up with their tradition of preserving the area.